St. Mary Netherton Daily Chronicle, Evening Edition, August the 25th, 1925. Good evening, dear listeners. Edmund Pruitt, addressing you as the village clock strikes 6 on this Tuesday, which has brought both successful scientific demonstrations and noteworthy improvements to our community's infrastructure. The day has maintained its pleasant disposition throughout, with temperatures rising moderately as Mr. Higgins predicted. The westerly breeze persisted until approximately 4 o'clock, when conditions became perfectly still, creating what Mrs. Pemberton describes as ideal Tuesday evening tranquility, with gardens displaying the particular contentment that accompanies productive afternoon activities. Mr. Simmons spent the afternoon completing repairs to the weather vane atop the village hall, having discovered during routine maintenance that several mounting bolts had gradually loosened over time. The blacksmith's careful restoration work ensured the weather vane now turns freely with even the gentlest breeze, providing accurate wind direction readings for residents planning outdoor activities. His expertise in metalworking proved essential for fabricating replacement components that match the weather vane's original 19th century construction. The St. Mary Netherton Junior Bird Watching Society's morning session proved remarkably successful when Colonel Weatherby's robin whistle demonstration exceeded all expectations. The hand-carved instrument produced such authentic calls that 3 separate robins approached within observation distance, exhibiting what the Colonel described as genuine investigative behavior suggesting the whistle's acoustic accuracy. The group returned from the session with considerable excitement, having witnessed what Colonel Weatherby pronounced a successful merger of craftsmanship and natural science. Mr. Kenneth James's continuation of bookbinding consultations attracted additional residents throughout the morning, with the Cambridge specialist working diligently to assess each volume's restoration needs. Mrs. Hartley presented a collection of recipe journals inherited from her grandmother, their bindings weakened by decades of kitchen consultation, while young Timothy Wilson brought his father's leather-bound music notation book, hoping to preserve the handwritten compositions for future generations. Mr. James demonstrated remarkable patience in explaining his restoration processes to each owner, ensuring they understood both the work required and the careful handling their volumes would receive during treatment. Mr. Thornley at the village school reports steady progress in preparing the classrooms for the autumn term, which commences in precisely 1 week. The schoolmaster spent this afternoon organizing the new arithmetic primers and geography texts that arrived from educational suppliers, while ensuring the writing desks received proper maintenance after the summer months. Several parents visited during the afternoon to discuss their children's educational progress, with arrangements made for individual consultations regarding academic placement in the coming term. The tea room's warm date and walnut loaf proved exceptionally popular throughout the day, with Mrs. Hartley reporting that the autumn-inspired recipe attracted steady patronage despite the summer warmth. Colonel Weatherby's animated discussion of the morning's acoustic experiments attracted several interested listeners who gathered around his table during the afternoon hours. Watson supervised the increased activity with professional attention, occasionally repositioning himself near the kitchen doorway to monitor the serving preparations. Mrs. Barnes's Leghorn hen produced its customary afternoon egg, while maintaining what Dr. Peterson now considers documented Tuesday reliability that reflects the bird's unwavering dedication to daily productivity. The bird conducted its evening constitutional with particular thoroughness, pausing frequently along the garden borders where recent watering has softened the soil for comfortable scratching. That concludes our evening report. This is Edmund Pruitt bidding you good night from St Mary Netherton, where Tuesday draws to a close with the satisfaction of scientific success achieved and essential maintenance completed in our peacefully industrious village.